Part of boosting our immune system is keeping away from what inhibits or compromises our immune system. So what compromises our immune system? Late nights, going to bed at midnight. Going to bed at midnight and only having 5 to 6 hours of sleep, it inhibits your body's ability to have a strong immune system. Dehydration. When we're not drinking enough water, our body cannot replace, boost or maintain our immune system. Coffee, Coca-Cola, Dr. Peppers, they all inhibit the immune system because they have a devastatingly dehydrating effect on the body. Dr. Neil Nedley, in his book Proof Positive, he actually lists how many white blood cells are destroyed with every teaspoon of sugar. Sugar kills off your immune system. So whenever you're sick, whenever you're cold, don't touch it. In fact, if you want to maintain a healthy, strong immune system, don't touch it altogether. And there's no need to have refined sugar, especially when we've got honey and maple syrup. I think my favourite must be maple syrup. Some people might debate that with me and say, oh, no, they prefer honey. I'm so glad that God gave us all the choice. God gave us different tastes, and depending where you live, depending what's available to you, your taste might change a little bit with that. But these are the natural sugars, and they do not interfere with the immune system. When my children were little, I used to make them a dessert, maybe a couple of times a week, and I would use honey or maple syrup, or I might use some dried fruits. My husband loves apple pie. And so I make a pastry out of spelt flour, olive oil and water, and then I stew the apples, and just as the apples are finished cooking, I put either sultanas, I think you call them raisins here, let them plump up. I put that into the case, put the top on, and bake the pie. That's a deliciously sweet pie, and yet there's no sugar in it. So there are ways to cook and there are ways to enjoy your food without having to resort to the refined sugar. Nothing wrong with the sugar cane. The sugar cane will not inhibit your immune system. Why not? Because it's so bound up in fibre, it slowly releases the glucose, and sugar cane is very high in minerals. And what the minerals do, they release the glucose into the blood in a way that is balanced and does not damage your immune system.
The way we live daily has a profound impact on how well our immune system functions. Barbara O'Neill identifies several habits that quietly diminish the body's ability to fight off illnesses. These habits, although normalized in modern society, are preventable with intentional effort. One of the most detrimental habits is irregular sleep patterns. Sleep is critical for immune health, as it allows the body to repair and regenerate. When we deprive ourselves of rest, whether by staying up late or having poor quality sleep, it disrupts the production of cytokines, proteins essential for fighting infections. This leaves the immune system vulnerable, increasing the likelihood of getting sick. Another common yet harmful habit Barbara O'Neill points out is excessive coffee consumption. While coffee is enjoyed by millions worldwide, she explains that overconsumption can overstimulate the adrenal glands, leading to hormonal imbalances. This chronic overstimulation weakens the immune system over time. Moreover, high caffeine intake often disrupts sleep, creating a vicious cycle of poor recovery and heightened vulnerability to illness. Barbara O'Neill highlights the dangers of consuming high amounts of sugar, particularly refined sugar. Sugar suppresses the immune system by reducing the effectiveness of white blood cells in combating harmful pathogens. What makes sugar particularly dangerous is that its suppressive effects can last for hours after consumption, leaving the body defenseless against infections during that time. She urges people to reconsider their dietary choices and be mindful of hidden sugars in processed foods. Many individuals consume sugar unknowingly in everyday items such as bread, sauces, and snacks. Making the switch to whole, unprocessed foods and opting for natural sweeteners like honey or fruit sugars can significantly benefit immunity.
Drugs damage the immune system. Antibiotics damage the immune system. Chemotherapy is disastrous on the immune system. Most drugs have an effect to knock back the immune system. Make sure you exercise every day. If you do not exercise, you are not getting your immune system booster. If you never experience the cold shower after the hot, you will never experience the immune system booster. Stress, anxiety, worry can all inhibit the immune system. So it's important every day to love the moment. When you love the moment, past pain fades and future worries don't seem so bad. When you love the moment. Love the moment. Thank God for the moment. In a minute you'll get another moment. Oh, how often are we robbed of the joy of the moment because we allow our mind go to the past pain or the future worries. Trust in God. He is worthy to be trusted. In Isaiah 26 verse 3, God said that He will keep him in perfect peace, the man whose mind is stayed on God, because he trusts in God. When you trust in God, when you believe that He loves you, that He has you in His hands, that He has your life planned out, all we need to do is trust Him. But it is a beautiful illustration of how God wants us to trust Him. That will prevent us allowing our minds to worry and stress, because that can inhibit the immune system.
Barbara O'Neill also raises concerns about modern medicine's over-reliance on medications like antibiotics, painkillers, and chemotherapy. She critiques how these treatments can disrupt the body's natural ability to heal and defend itself. While antibiotics are essential in fighting bacterial infections, their overuse often destroys the balance of beneficial bacteria in the gut. The gut microbiome plays a crucial role in immune health, and its disruption leaves the body susceptible to further infections and chronic illnesses. To combat the negative effects of daily habits that compromise immune health, Barbara O'Neill offers practical and natural solutions. Regular physical exercise is a cornerstone of her recommendations. She encourages people to engage in at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise daily, such as walking, yoga, or swimming. Exercise improves circulation, detoxifies the body, and enhances the immune response. Stress management is another crucial aspect of maintaining a strong immune system. Chronic stress elevates cortisol levels, which suppress the immune system's ability to fight infections. You can add stress-relieving practices to daily routines, such as deep breathing, meditation, or spending time outdoors. Proper nutrition is fundamental to immune health. Barbara O'Neill advises focusing on a diet rich in whole foods, including fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and seeds. She encourages the consumption of probiotic-rich foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, and kefir to support a healthy gut microbiome. Anti-inflammatory foods like turmeric, ginger, garlic, and green leafy vegetables should also be included in the diet. Staying hydrated with water and herbal teas is equally important to support detoxification and maintain optimal bodily functions. Hydrotherapy is another natural remedy advocated by Barbara O'Neill to strengthen the immune system. Take hot baths followed by cold showers to increase circulation and stimulate lymphatic drainage, which helps eliminate toxins. This practice also promotes relaxation, reducing stress levels that could weaken immunity. By making conscious efforts to avoid these habits and replace them with healthier alternatives, individuals can build resilience against illness and improve their overall health. Adopting these habits may require discipline and effort, but the rewards in terms of energy, vitality, and long-term well-being make it a worthwhile investment. For individuals already feeling run down or recovering from an illness, Barbara O'Neill offers natural remedies to boost immunity. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to click the like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated with our latest videos.